talked about this. You are not going as Freddy.
But, Mom...
Can you believe this?
I bet it's got a million uses in the kitchen. It slices, it dices, it gives kids nightmares.
Yeah, whatever happened to dressing up like a ghost or a scarecrow or something?
Whatever happened to Halloween? I loved Halloween.
Yeah, picking on a costume, going door to door.
Soaping windows, throwing toilet paper in trees. Not that I ever did any of that stuff.
Oh, no, of course not.
Oh, there was some great candy. Except for Mrs. Delvecchia, who'd clean out a refrigerator so you'd get stuff like a bottle of olives and a cucumber.
Yeah, but dressing up, that was the best part. Got to be somebody else.
I'd love to be somebody else.
It's fun when you're little and you get all dressed up, you know, not being who you're supposed to be, but you don't appreciate it when you're little. Now, when you really need to wear a costume and be somebody else. This Halloween, I'm going to go as Al Pacino.
Good morning, Michael.
Good morning, Mr. Stegner.
I want to show you something. You'll appreciate
Oh, you know
this.
how I'm running a little late.
Oh,
here.
it'll take 2 seconds. Come on. Pretty great, huh?
Very nice, yeah.
It's funny, isn't it? Oh, it's kind of a symbol for this place, you know, the way things have been.
Yeah.
Angel gave it to me. My birthday.
It's your birthday?
Yesterday.
Well, I'm sorry.
No big
I
deal, really. I try to ignore it. I've turned 29 the past 4 birthdays.
Happy birthday.
Thanks. I didn't mean to make you late.
Oh.
See ya.
Michael,
Are you...
my vertebrae have been slightly fractious. My chiropractor suggested alternative positions.
Oh.
What do you think?
Of?
On the table. It's enchanting, isn't it? Hit the button. Duncan Arthur helped design it. That's the original model. I was going through some things. I thought you might like it.
Thank you.
Duncan had a passion for this space. Each brick, each column. This was his office. Were you aware of that?
Mm-mm.
I don't think he would be terribly taken with your bathroom or your credenza. He had a painting. It hung right about there, where the wall used to be. Albert Pinkham Ryder, American painter, late 1800s. Many of his works deteriorated over time. Works he thought would live on after his death. He died here.
Albert Ryder?
Duncan Arthur.
He died in this office?
Heart attack. 54. Duncan was a genius. I think he would have enjoyed you. You're quite similar. I think he would be quite perturbed at our current predicament.
We'll make up for Minnesota brand smiles.
Will we?
Sure, we'll attract new clients. We'll pull in our belts.
And
we'll reduce the overhead.
I think 10% should be sufficient.
10% of what? Fire people. Wait a minute, Miles.
Take a look at your creative teams. See who's expendable. 2 weeks' salary, references. You'll know the right thing to
Miles,
say.
I didn't...
Excellent work, Michael. I think Duncan's office agrees with you.
Very nice. How's Mr. Dent?
Lousy.
How lousy?
I was thinking about bringing in Melissa.
Melissa?
Yeah, I'd bring in Angel, but she's swamped.
Oh, Elliot, I don't know if we can afford to go outside for
Mike, we gotta go outside with this. There's nobody else, and Melissa's gonna cost less than somebody with more
Elliot, I mean, your
experience.
pictures. And what we need is somebody for words.
Well, you used to be words. Maybe it's in the genes. I can't have you, so I have another Stedman.
Are you sure about the money for this?
It's true, we're in trouble, aren't we?
Yeah.
What's gonna happen?
What you think?
Miles is gonna lop off some heads.
Not Miles.
What about Miles?
He's delegated the responsibility.
Two? Oh.
I made a list of the creative teams.
Good luck.
No, wait, Elliot, I really need your input.
I'm not the delegate, Michael. I'm not gonna help you fire people. Unless it's Miles, we can't get him on that list, can we?
You can't let go of Kirby and Miller. Definitely not Ann Brodsky. She's the best.
The best?
Nice. Nick.
I heard Nick was offered something else a month ago. You know he's always gonna work.
Good. Wasserman and Amato.
Angel's good, Mike.
But Hollis is... We all know the problem with Hollis.
We can't lose them.
I wouldn't lose both of them, Elliot.
Don't ask me about this.
Elliot.
No, I don't want to hear about this, Mike. I don't want to hear about this. Anyway,
That was great.
Michael. Try slice of this. Nick made carrot cake.
Thanks.
Did you see this memo? First annual DAA masquerade?
We're having a Halloween party?
We hear this came straight from the top.
From Miles?
Pretty weird. I don't know, Michael. There's something in the air. You're out there. You know things. What's going on?
Great cake, Nick.
thanks, Michael.
Michael?
Did I wake you up?
Leo?
Did he wake up?
No, his not waking up woke me up. Are you okay?
Do you believe in ghosts?
I always thought Casper was kind of cute.
Duncan Arthur. He's one of the guys that started DAA. I'm in his old office, and it's like Miles says I remind him a lot of Duncan.
So?
So I'm in his old office, and he was there for a long time. And an office, I think if you spend a lot of time there, it kind of takes on your personality. I remember in my dad's office, after he died, the ceiling and the walls, they'd absorbed all these things, you know, like smoke, the smell of coffee, and sounds. It was like part of him would always be there. You know, like he was looking out for the place.
Stop it!
Ethan!
And then a hot shower.
Eth, you know, there's a million people scarier than Freddy.
Ethan, better get your books. You're gonna miss carpool.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Darkman.
It was makeup, Dad.
John Sununu.
Who?
Look, Eth, when I was a kid, I had some really great costumes I did. This one time, I went as a computer. It was really cool, because what I did was I painted it like all silver, and I attached all these little lights, and I had a button. When I pushed it, I blinked.
That's dopey.
It was really cool, actually. We can do something like that for you. We can do something that blinked.
Maybe I just won't go.
Let's just give in. Let's just say, okay, Ethan, you can go as Freddy, and from now on, everything he wants, we'll give him.
We could do that.
Yeah, but we won't.
I thought you had to go into work early.
I do have to.
That bad?
No, we're laying people off.
We?
Well, Michael, not me. I don't fire people. I'm the one people go to when they get fired.
So Michael fires them and they come to you. You'll be great.
Yeah.
Did you really dress up like a computer?
Yeah, but it rained. I short-circuited and singed all the hair off my arms. Just gotta think. We gotta think. Teeth. What do you think of? What do you think?
White,
Do you get
big,
white? Okay,
clean.
good. That's good. Keep going.
Okay. White, strong, masculine, Aryan nation.
Keep going.
Okay. Teeth, shiny, bright, brushing, flossing, gargling, spitting. Okay, more brushing,
Okay.
more flossing. Cavities.
Right, go,
caves,
that's good,
Caverns, rocks, dirt, bulldozers, construction workers, mini malls. Is this the way you and Michael
Yeah,
live?
it is. It's a lot like, but I think what we got to think about, we got to really concentrate just a little bit more on what the product is.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
toothpaste, okay? And what about toothpaste? Why do kids like it? You know,
Because it tastes like bubblegum.
No, that's good.
Okay.
That's good. Kids like it because of bubble. That's good. And
it's purple. It's got little
no,
sparkly
that's
things.
good. That's good.
Little
I like the
sparkly
pills.
things in it.
Oh wait! You got a picture of Freddy, and you zoom in, and it's like, and his mouth moves, and he says, "Brush your teeth. I'll kill you in your sleep."
How's it going?
Great, Mike. Really, it's
so
actually
super.
We're
It's going
cooking.
so super.
We got it.
Oh, that's great. Okay. Can I talk to you for a minute?
Yeah. I'll be right there. You stay here. Okay. I'll be right back. You keep working.
Brush or die. Mr. Dent tastes like it's got a lot of sugar in it. No. If you brush your teeth, we'll buy you a car.
Hello.
Hello.
I was expecting Weston.
He's down the hall with Michael.
Thank you. Elliot informed me that he's brought you in on the Mr. Dent campaign.
Yes, he did.
Good. I think you'll enjoy working with him. He's quite entertaining.
I know.
Well, carry on.
I made up a list of all the people I thought we could best afford to lose. Yeah, I know it's hard.
I mean, isn't there something else we can do, Michael? I mean, Miles can ask people to cut back on their salaries. We can trim back on expense accounts. We can get people to double
it's
up
not
on
enough,
secretaries.
Elliot. It wouldn't be enough. Elliot, we fired people at the Michael and Elliot Company. That guy, Evan.
He was embezzling.
Well, look, there were other people, right? When it got bad, we had to let some other people go.
Yeah, I
You
know,
remember
but it
that?
just didn't seem so ruthless, Michael.
Gosh.
I mean, look, don't you see what Miles is doing? He's punishing us. He took us back, and look what he's doing.
I'm adding Hollis to the list.
No.
Elliot, I don't want it to be her.
Pick somebody else, Mike.
Who? Who else am I gonna pick? Should I pick somebody whose work is better? That doesn't make any sense.
What about Angel?
We'll have to team her up with
No,
somebody
you
else.
can't split up a team. Mike, you can't split up a team.
Elliot, it happens all the time.
You sound like Miles.
It's settled. It's Hollis.
When are you gonna tell her?
I guess this afternoon. Unless you want to do it, maybe it'd be easier coming from you.
No.
came from Molly in accounting. It's supposed to be Robbie the Robot.
From Lost in Space, right?
Forbidden Planet.
Oh.
Yeah.
You have a lot of toys. Hollis, you probably know things here at DAA have been a little, Oh, I think you're probably aware of the effect that losing Minnesota Brands has had on us.
Yeah.
Of course, this isn't a reflection on you or your ability. None of this is.
None of what?
It's just, you know, it's purely economics. This is purely an economic decision.
What are you talking about?
We're gonna have to let you go.
You mean I'm fired?
Well, it's really more
About economics.
You're not the only person that we're letting go. And like I said, this really isn't a reflection on your talent.
Unless, of course, I'm extremely talented. In which case, you would lay off somebody else, right?
Hollis, you'll get your two full weeks' salary, and I'll write you a great recommendation. You're welcome to work out the rest of the week here, or you can leave this afternoon, whichever is best for you.
Oh, boy, this really sucks. I mean, I know this is what happens. It happens to everybody, but... Oh, boy. Poor Angel, she just bought this condo. Have you told her yet?
We're not letting her go.
Oh, well, gee, that's different. Wow. Boy, Michael. Maybe you better leave, okay?
I'm sorry. Hi, Janie Bird. Yeah. Did you pick out your costume for Halloween? A hot dog? You gonna be a hot dog for Halloween? Oh. Oh, well, I love a hot dog with mustard. Oh, okay, all right. I love you too, sweetie. Okay, let me talk to your mommy. Yeah. Hi. No, I got Catherine order something in. Maybe tomorrow night we can all have dinner together, huh? Yeah. Okay, me too. Okay.
Jeez, Mr. Stedman, you nearly gave me a heart attack. I was just fixing your door. Somebody didn't hang it right, and it kept swinging open.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you won't have to worry about that anymore. Good night, Mr. Stedman.
Good night.
The day the devil comes to get ya, you know him by the way he smiles. The day the devil comes to get ya, he's a rusty truck with only 20 miles. He's got bad blood, he's got loose teeth, he's a long way from home. The day the devil comes to get ya, he's got a smile like a scar. He knows the way to your house. He's got the key to your car. And when he sells you his sport car, you say, funny, that's my side.
The transition seems to be going smoothly.
What did you expect? Open revolt? You know, peasants storming the castle?
It's not pleasant, Michael. I'm just pointing out that it hasn't been unpleasant.
For you. I would say it's been pretty damn lousy for 10% of the people that work here. No, I'm sorry, used to work here.
I had no idea this would be so difficult for you.
I didn't say it was difficult. I just said I don't like it.
Michael, be honest. Didn't you find it the least bit enjoyable?
There's a woman, Jennifer. She worked in Peter Montefiore's department. We let her go. I'd like to hire her back.
Why?
Because she needs the job.
I'm sure you'll write her an excellent recommendation.
You telling me that I can't rehire her?
You may rehire whomever you wish, Michael. Of course, you'll have to fire someone else to keep the quota intact.
Is there anything else?
I don't believe so.
Show a guy who's got all his teeth knocked out because he's been in a fight. And if he brushed his teeth a lot with Mr. Dent, his teeth would have been so strong they wouldn't have fallen out.
It's got possibilities, Ethan. Why don't we try another one?
Why are you having a costume party? I mean, it sounds like everything is so crazy done. Wait, sweetie, don't.
It's a siege mentality. People are getting fired right and left. Everyone's looking over their shoulder.
Oh, yeah, there were a whole bunch of secretaries crying in the bathroom the other day.
Then just don't go.
No, I have to. I feel like I'm like the team captain or something. Like I'm holding everything together, but nobody knows it. Like the other day when Michael fired Hollis, Angel, she came to me. She didn't know what to do. I mean, Hollis and Angel haven't been getting along that well, but now she might quit. And Michael, he...
Maybe it's a good idea you're having a costume party. Then you can dress up in a disguise and tell Michael what you really think of him.
You could go as Freddy and slice his face off.
Hey.
Ethan, I don't want to hear another word about Freddy.
It's not fair. It can't be Freddy.
It's not fair. It's not
Shut up,
fair.
Ethan.
Hey!
Excuse me, family meltdown. Here.
I don't know. Ethan's done some pretty interesting work. Maybe we ought to go with his Bloody Mouth campaign.
Nah, then we'd have to give him a cut.
As you know, Mr. Dent represents the first step in our vital acquisition of the Wayland Helfrich personal products account.
Well, Melissa and I came up with a few more ideas, I think.
You underestimate yourself. I'm overwhelmed. As far as I'm concerned, we're there.
Well, it's a little rough, Miles.
Rough?
I think.
There's nothing the least bit rough about it. It's sleek. It soars. When is the presentation?
2 weeks.
Unnecessary. Michael, you'll push this up. The end of this week, the beginning of next week.
Miles.
Thank you, everyone.
Miles.
Give yourselves a collective pat on the back.
Yeah.
Oh, you liked it.
Yeah, but that's like a week, Mike. I mean, we're gonna have to push this thing. Melissa, you...
Elliot, I think maybe we're jumping the gun a little bit.
Yeah, well, Miles said soon.
Oh, I know what he said, Al, but...
Well, personally, I think it's a bit rough, but if Miles wants to
it
go
is
with it, I
rough,
think we ought
Elliot.
to...
It's too rough.
Yeah, but Miles said...
Miles is wrong. 2 minutes.
What are you saying?
That Miles is wrong, and you know he's wrong.
And?
And you have to finish the work.
That Miles says is finished.
Elliot, you admitted it yourself, right? You said it's a little rough.
If it's good enough for Miles, then it's good enough.
That doesn't make it good enough for the company.
The company? What is this sudden devotion to the company?
It's what we do. It's where I am.
It's where you are. Now, what does that mean?
Nothing.
Look, don't question my loyalty.
I'm not questioning
What are you saying?
I'm saying that ever since you've been back, I'm not sure that you're really back.
Because you're the only one who knows what's good for the company. Elliot. Look at all the great things you've done for the company this week.
I fired 10 people, Elliot. I don't want to have to fire 90 more. Now, this is hard for me, too.
Don't ask me to feel sorry for you.
Michael, you're here late.
I was just going over the Mr. Dent presentation.
Elliot did first-rate work. And I had no idea that Melissa's foray into advertising might turn out to be something more permanent.
Actually, neither did I. Miles, I'm a little concerned about the timetable here. I think we're going to need the 2 weeks.
But the work is done.
Well, Miles, no, it needs to be finessed.
The decision has been made. Unless you're questioning my decision.
I am.
Odd. The emergency lights haven't come on.
Well, they should kick in a couple of seconds.
Are you a peanut fancier?
No.
Duncan Arthur was inordinately fond of peanuts. I spent many an afternoon in this office listening to the sound of cracking shells. In fact, that's... well, you know the story.
What story?
We were here in Duncan's office. He'd invited several of us to witness the final game of the World Series, the Cardinals and the Twins. Jack Ashley, and I perceived this as folly. We were entrenched in a project. It was going quite badly. But Duncan insisted on a recreational respite. He even provided beer and peanuts. A pop fly ended the 5th inning. I happened to look over at Duncan. His head had dropped to his chest. I thought perhaps he's napping. And then we realized he was dead. Duncan could have been a legend. He's barely a footnote.
He died.
He didn't want it enough. But you do.
He did good work, Miles. People respected him.
People could say the same thing about you one day. Would you be satisfied with that?
Yeah.
You don't have to repeat Duncan's mistakes.
What mistakes?
Beer and peanuts. They smile at you, Michael, but they don't care.
I can't listen to this right now, Miles.
Let them go. There's no room for them.
They're people, Miles.
They're dross, excess. They take
No, Miles,
up
they
space.
have lives beyond this office. We have a responsibility to
Our
them.
responsibility ends at the elevator door.
No, it doesn't. What the...
Hobgoblins.
You know what compromise means, pal?
No.
Well, you want to be Freddy. Your mom and I don't want you to be Freddy, so we make a deal.
We do it your way.
No, we compromise. We compromise. We both give up a little and we both get a little. You don't get to be Freddy, but you still get to be scary, and I know if you come out from underneath that bed, we can think of something.
I don't want to be a computer.
Well, you don't have to be a computer. Let's think here. Let's think. You gotta help me now, because two heads are better than one.
Elliot?
We scared you. We really scared you.
You're gonna feel silly.
No, I don't feel silly. Everybody who's dressed up, they'll feel silly.
Oh my God.
I don't like to dress up.
Everybody likes to dress up.
No, I don't like people knowing who I'd like to be.
Yeah, I remember when we went to that Halloween party when we were younger and you dressed up like Yogi Bear. Does that mean you want to be Yogi Bear?
Let's go home.
So, Stedman, who are you?
I'm not wearing a costume.
Funny. I thought you were an executioner.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Hi. I'm Madonna.
That's too bad.
Melissa?
Peter.
Hey.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
You look great.
Thanks.
Melissa, Kevin Clark, Melissa Stedman.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
So I give up. Who are you guys supposed to be?
Well, I'm Donald Wildman. Jesse Helms. Hey, it's great.
Hey, Wes.
Hi.
That's
my back.
You shouldn't have carried him the whole neighborhood.
No, I didn't think of it. Hey, what are you doing?
Trying to bring back Michael Stedman's soul.
Oh, if you find it, let me know.
Hey,
Did you guys plan these outfits?
Nice jacket.
Thanks.
Who are you supposed to be?
Jerry Lewis. And I guess you're an accountant.
No.
Right, Carl Jaconis.
Ah, very funny.
Well, how about a recently unemployed copywriter?
Can we go home now?
Would you stop saying that? Have another cocktail. Does that remind you of...
Oh, don't say it. Just don't say that.
I saw Michael. He's not dressed up.
No, he isn't.
I like your hair.
Oh, thanks. Should have seen it before the chemotherapy.
I don't know.
Melissa?
Ellen?
No, it's me, Marilyn.
I don't know, you know. I don't know if I can stay here anymore.
Oh.
But, you know, this used to be a fun place to work.
Did it?
Now it's, you know, it's so oppressive. It's like this dark cloud's like descended over everybody.
to leave.
Oh, it's all right. I really think that
I must say, platinum becomes you. That campaign you're doing with Elliot, it's gonna be very good. But you shouldn't be playing around at advertising. Don't let yourself get too close to it. Don't compromise your talent.
I don't need your advice.
I'm just trying to warn you.
Yeah? Thanks.
It's bigger than I remember. But the attention to detail. Look, come over here. See right in there? Now, we didn't have a kitchen in the beginning, but we left room there to expand. And you've expanded.
Elliot put you up to this, right?
Excuse me?
The costume, you're wearing a costume, right?
I'm Duncan Arthur.
I'm Jack Ashley.
No, Jack Ashley's out in Malibu. Nutty as a fruitcake.
Yeah, well, Duncan Arthur's dead.
I always enjoyed the idea that the conference room was so open with all the light.
Who the hell are you? What are you doing? I mean, you come in here, you start playing with my model.
Let me tell you about Duncan Arthur. He had a bad ticker. He smoked 2.5 packs a day. No filters. And you know what? He had a heart attack. At home, in his sleep. In bed with his wife, Carol. You've met Carol. She's a tough cookie.
Miles said that he died in this office.
He lied. He's afraid, Michael. People can talk to you, and that scares Miles. Keeps him awake at night. He's on the defensive now, so he's scrambling. Why do you think he wants to go with something that's unfinished?
I don't know.
Oh, sure you do.
Because he's running out of time. Am I right?
People make this place hum. You've been here at night. You can hear it. At the end of the day, all of the energy and the work, it fills this space, brings it to life. Losing clients won't destroy this place. It can only be destroyed from the inside.
Well, that's it for me, guys. I'm heading out. See you tomorrow.
It's pretty amazing, huh, this building?
Oh, yeah. Think of all the people who've worked here. Walk through these doors, down these hallways. Where's Miles tonight?
I don't know. Did you look up in the rafters? I can't find Hope.
Oh, Peter took Hope and Nancy and Melissa down to his office to watch The Brain Who Wouldn't Die.
Miles is losing it.
So?
No, I mean he's losing it. His perspective, everything.
Why? Because he wants to run with my unfinished campaign?
No, because he can't do it anymore. He's afraid.
Of losing the company?
No, of not being able to save the company. We can control him, Elliot.
Oh, Mike, I'm not interested.
Elliot.
No, I was. No, I was. There was a time. It was the most important thing.
But now?
Oh, Mike. Look, maybe you're right. Maybe my loyalty's not what it used to be, but you can't expect me to apologize for that. I mean, I can always get another job.
Yeah, I know you could do that. But what I need, I want to try to bring this company back.
To what Miles wants it to be?
No, not what.
Well, who, Mike?
I couldn't save my father's company. I couldn't save the Michael and Elliott Company. But here, here I have a very good chance.
I wish I could go along with you on this.
Go along with me,
I can't
Elliot.
talk you out of it.
No.
Well,
does this mean you're with me on this?
you coming?
In a minute.
By the light of the moon.